So I wanted to show off part of my collection, part of my Transformers collection. These are the biggest Transformers figures in my current collection. Now, obviously Devastator and Predaking are big when they are in combined mode. If you split them up, obviously they'll be made up of smaller figures. But in combined mode, these two are the biggest combiners we have so far. And in the background, we've got Omega Supreme and Scorponok. And here in the middle, outnumbered, we have Jetfire and the Aoi Mech Bumblebee movie, Optimus Prime. Also, I wanted to take this opportunity to give a little bit of tips on how to pose bigger Transformers figures, because smaller figures are easy, but the bigger ones, you have to compensate for mass, for stability, for balance. The same rules apply on how to pose the figures as I've mentioned in my other videos, but you have to take into consideration the center of gravity of each of the big, huge Titan figures. And the best way to keep them stable is to lower that center of gravity by putting them in poses where they are a little bit squat, or they're squatting or lunging. Those are the best poses that I can come up with just to keep them from toppling over. Now, if you also notice, Predaking and Devastator have the upgrade kits. The new sword, the wings, the hands, the feet. Same with Devastator. He's got the articulated hands, the new gun, as well as some bits and pieces here and there to upgrade the Gestalt. Scorponok also has a ton of upgrade kits. If you've seen my review, he's got both of the DNA design kits. I don't have the third DNA design kit for the thighs and the feet. Didn't think I needed it. I thought Scorponok, with the two DNA kits, is pretty sufficient. And nobody else has upgrades. I don't have Omega Supreme's upgrades or Jetfire's upgrades. So great figures. These figures are a lot of fun to play with and to pose around, especially that new Scorponok figure with the upgrade kits. If you're wondering if I'm going to get Black Zarak, it's a little pricey right now. It's selling for $200, $250 out here in Manila. It's really expensive, I mean, just for a repaint. So I am going to wait for that figure to go on clearance for a little, maybe a price discount before I pull the trigger on that one. What is missing here, sadly, is Metroplex. I could care less about Fort Max. I'm still waiting for a better version, but the Metroplex Drilling 30 Generations Metroplex, unfortunately I had sold it off. I'd sold off both of the Hasbro versions, the regular one and the San Diego Comic-Con, or the APC Hong Kong exclusive Metroplex, because I was thinking of selling those two so I could use the money to buy the Japanese version, the Takara Tomy version, because I hear that was the best version. I've been waiting and waiting, and sadly it never came. I missed the opportunity. I used the funds elsewhere, and to this day I don't have a Metroplex. It's a shame. Would have been nice if I had kept one of them, but back then, years ago, I needed funds, and I had to let go of a bunch of toys. So I am on the hunt for a Metroplex. Hopefully when travel resumes, when this pandemic is over, maybe a trip to Japan might yield a Metroplex for me. Hopefully in the future, we'll see. But right now, it's just so expensive out here in Manila. Nobody is selling Metroplex, and even if you find one, the cheapest is like $400. That is the cheapest, and it's not even mint. It's been put back in the box. So, kind of regretting selling Metroplex now. So anyway, I'm sure I'm going to be able to find him, maybe at a good price. Let me know in the comment section what you think of my huge Transformers, the biggest Transformers figures I have in my collection. Do you think I should add some more, or do you think I should just let them go and just sell them off to a buddy, or maybe just stick with the regular sized Transformers. Hit that notification bell so you never miss out on any of my latest video reviews. And if it's your first time here, please subscribe. Thanks for watching.